Hello, this is Sophia Lajul. I am an Empower Love coach and a life coach healer. And today I wanted to bring you the life lesson number 5 from the Alchemist. And this is that your success has a ripple effect. And the quote is, that's what alchemists do. They show that when we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Growth, change, and evolution are weaved into the fabric of reality. Becoming a better version of yourself creates a ripple effect that benefits everything around you, your lifestyle, your family, your friends, and your community. And what I want to say about that is that I remember a few years ago, I read the book Love Without End. And it's a beautiful book if you haven't read it. And it describes oh my goodness, I forgot the name of the author, but she's an artist and she painted this beautiful portrait of Jesus. And during that time, she has these encounters and these conversations with Jesus, and the book is about these conversations. And the message is really profound and beautiful. It's all about being love in action and being the love that you are. And that really deeply resonated um, with my life and with myself and my heart. And what it really helped me in a way is to come back to myself, to every single situation is a reflection and where I can empower myself in love to experience myself in love more fully. And so, in this, when every time you're making a choice that is for your highest good, you know that is for the highest good of all. Because look at any situation when you're feeling really good, you are just emanating that goodness throughout your day, throughout your life. When you are confident, when you're happy, when you're connected, when things are going well in your life, when you feel empowered in your life, when you're doing what you love and you're enjoying who you are and you're falling in love with yourself and you're falling in love with life itself, you're emanating, you're in that vibration, and you're naturally more generous. You're naturally, that vibration is contagious, because when you're vibrating a higher frequency, everybody wants to feel and go to that frequency. So people that are vibrating at a lower frequency, they're naturally gonna gravitate towards that frequency. Everybody that, have you seen somebody that's like, that you're like, oh my God, wow, look at that person, and you feel inspired. So that inspiration takes you to move to a new step. So, like the emotional step of the vibrational scale, it kind of takes you to take a one step higher into the vibrational scale. And so, when you're vibrating at that light, that level of light, that level of alignment with your heart, with your soul, with your passions, then you're inspiring others. You're rippling that and emanating that energy all around you. And I feel like, for me, for example, growing up, there has been this conditioning that, even with the toys, like I had to share my toys, or if there was this sense that if I won at something, somebody else kind of lost, like if I, had a good grade, then somebody else got punished. And so I developed that understanding that if I was doing well, somebody else was doing wrong or bad, and automatically I will create this kind of sense of guilt and shame. And also it can be like this conditioning in this reward system. You do something wrong, then you're punished. You do something right, you're rewarded. Even in school, we got trained. Like in the book, The Four Agreements, um, he describes that as the domestication. So how we are domesticated, and from the domestication we create the dream of the world, and that's the paradigm, the cultural paradigm, that we no longer question. We don't question the reality, we don't question our beliefs, because it's just kind of the water for the fish. It's always there, and we kind of lost track that it's even existing, and that's we're seeing through that filter and that structure of thought. So this domestication that happens as growing up, if you think about it, like you go to school and you've been tested if you learn this information, like dates or something like that. And if you don't get it correctly, you get, a C, or, you don't pass. If you get all the answers correctly, you get an A. So again, this kind of training about reward and punishment. When you do something wrong, you get punished. When you do something right, you get rewarded. And so in that sense, you begin to lose the sense that your worth and your value, it's actually for who you are. You're always, no matter if you get things wrong, no matter if you get things right, your value is never, never in stake. It's never in question. Your value is always there, your worth is always there, you're always enough, you're always complete. And it's just part of retraining your mind and remembering that you're always, no matter what your role was, your status is, no matter how many times you got something wrong and how many times you got something right, you're always valued. And so, coming back to your success, how you define success in your life, do you define success in how many things are you getting right, or how happy you are in your life? How happy are you with yourself, in alignment with what's important to you and your values? Are you doing something that is fulfilling to your soul, to your heart, to your entire being? Are you loving yourself even at the times that you are maybe getting something wrong, but you see the success because the success was in trying. You went for your dreams, you went for something that it was important to you, and perhaps the first time you got it wrong, and yet you got up and you tried again, because trial and error is the way you learn. And so we didn't get this conditioning that by making mistakes is how we're learning, and we're learning all the time because we're opening to new experiences. And when you're opening to growth and new experiences all the time, you're in that learning process, because sometimes you're going to have the idea that this is the way you're supposed to go, and it's not going to go that way. And in that detour, you learn something new as well. And so the success, how you're defining yourself as successful. Are you defining your success in your levels of joy and happiness, or your levels of compassion for yourself, that you know that you tried, you win something that it was important to you, and yet you know that when you go for something that is important to you, you are gonna fail, because the success is getting up and trying again, and bringing the self-compassion to yourself, and being kind to yourself, and know that is just part of the journey. That is a part of the journey. Look at a baby, when it's learning how to walk. At the beginning, it's gonna just get up and just like maybe fall a few times, and you just don't punish the baby because it fall and didn't walk the first time it tried. You just don't say um, and you don't judge the baby because it fall. It's a normal part of the process and a natural part of the process. And yet, when we grow up and through that conditioning, we learn that's how we um, talk to ourselves. So in this piece as well, I want to bring forward just paying attention how you're talking to yourself, your self-talk. Are you loving to yourself? Is your self-talk loving to yourself, encouraging, empowering you? Or is actually like the inner critic that we all have, the inner judge that we all have? And this is the part of us that is, the teacher, the judge that is, like, you did something wrong. No, don't do that. And so it's retraining that, also that part of ourselves, to a way that is like, okay, yeah, you this happened, so I get up again. That's fine. It's totally fine. I understand. I find the learning. What have I learned about myself, about the situation? What do I know about this now that I didn't know before? And keep moving forward. And so I want to do a light language transmission about really aligning to the energy of your own heart and your own success, aligning to your divine presence and your divine purpose on the earth, and just bringing forward the energy of success into your whole being and your whole vibration, um, energetic field through and in alignment with your heart. So, the success of your heart, the success of your soul fulfillment, and just aligning all and clearing all those distortions about what you believe about yourself and think about yourself as success or not success. And so clearing all those distortions that are active within you. So this is going to be different for each one of you, and it's going to resonate to each one of you in different ways because you're all different. We all have different distortions about who we are, and it will also be a boost, like an encouragement, your soul encouragement to connect with that energy of your success and stepping into your success more fully and completely, and knowing and coming from this place that when you are standing in the success of your heart, you know that that success is available to every single person upon the planet, because it changes. It doesn't come from the outside in. It actually brings the success inwards and emanates it forward. And this to me is about fulfillment, being in alignment with your heart and what is important to you, and with your heart, within your integrity, the integrity of the heart and the love within your heart and yourself. So let's dive right into the transmission. And so place your feet upon the earth, bring your hands on your heart, taking a deep breath in into the heart and release. Let's do two more. Inhale deeply into the heart, and as you exhale, open your mouth, make some sound, allow golden roots to root you, to flow down through the sole of your feet all the way down to the heart of the earth, grounding you, connecting you to the earth, to this present moment. Inhale into the heart fully and completely, and exhale through your mouth, releasing, connecting you to your true essence in this moment, to your I am presence right here, right now. And we're beginning the light language transmission of your inner success. Suanatai alai anatayoko watayalai atana. Srani anatai alako yatrana nayato. Shariataraya latania naya nako walatia yate yotoratua. Nayananaratia la latia taya no ya no. Oshunia kohala koya taraya latia yana no wam. Ariana toi ahomai. Ishianate alate. Onoatai ia haratuayana I. Ohola no tohola nai. Shariatu Allah tanayam. Aniakol atoya komateo toharei. Oho latai anei oto Wahayalataneyuhum. Ariato halatai. Neheyata Yahweh Taking a deep breath in into the heart and exhaling through your mouth. Allowing the energy to continue to move from your crown all the way down to your third eye, clearing all distortions. Opening your throat to speak your truth in alignment to your heart. Allowing the energy to flow and open your heart in all ways, the back and the front. Connecting it to your divine nature, flowing all the way into your solar plexus, connecting you to your power, your personal divine power, your inner sun, your source of your inspiration, your energy, your ability to be here and now and express your divine nature, your divine wisdom, and bring the creations forward and bringing and flowing into your sacral energy where the universe, your connection with the universe and your universal being and the source of all life, opening to the root, your connection to this here moment, to this land, to the earth, flowing all the way down through your legs, through the sole of your feet, connecting you to your earth chakra right at the heart of the earth, bringing your divine gifts into this plane, into the here and now, activating your inner light, your success, the success of your heart, of your life here and now, making it a present moment. Tua hama lekia hana te atria dai atena hoshuanai. Ania tua yala te ana wamakarikia hana dayala. Aniata neyato yama, aniato yelato, asriato nayato, asiato nashiana kualai, aniato yakua halata yato yare yanayala kiatoi, omaya tana horatu ateyalaya tena, ania hioro toya toya la pawalakia harane. Oshua tayala tania ya tena toyalai. Amiri akua hala tena tua taya koya haya trena. Omayala tania tua la tia yala yamahan. Ahuru huma kuala ya taya hamatei. Onoya tua la taya lei. Onu atahia reto yala kuaham. Atia yala terna srialate juateola hamahiare ariarararara tuayala tum ariararara tuayala tatiamatum. Breathing in into the heart and raising your arms all the way up above your head and bringing fully that energy, that vibration, bringing it down, anchoring down all the way down into and in and through your energetic field. Let's do this one more time. Inhale and exhale, bringing that energy, the frequency fully down. One more time. Inhale and exhale. I'm bringing that full energy down. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope you enjoy that beautiful transmission. Sending you lots and lots of love. Bye.